Hello humans, welcome to my Wonder Wednesday report. So, I'm Christian. If you know me in person, you are aware of this. But if you only know me through my videos, then this might be a surprise. I don't have a cross icon in my bio, and the only Christian-related video I ever made was on Easter last year. And the reason why I made it was because it was commissioned to me by my church, and I liked the result enough to publicly share it. There is this pressure in Christian settings to share the gospel, and if you're an artist, there is this expectation of your art looking a certain way to be considered honoring God. I never liked that pressure. You know there's more than one way to share what you believe, right? So here's an infographic of how one can share the gospel through their art. Number 1, your story. Why do you believe specifically? You're not doing this to convince. You're just being honest. Please do not use Christianese. Just use normal and simple language so that people understand what you're saying. Do not sugarcoat or over-dramatize the situation. Just be honest and state the facts. Number 2, parables. These are good for explaining Christian values. They're hypothetical scenarios in real-life settings. It's something your audience can relate to. Jesus used parables in his teachings all the time, so learn from him. This requires a detailed knowledge of the Bible, its context, and the values it holds. So go and study. Number 3, allegory. Your story and the characters in it directly reflect the story of the gospel. C.S. Lewis and his series, Chronicles of Narnia, are a perfect example. Aslan is Jesus, the Winter Witch is a representation of the devil or evil. If you know, you know, but if you don't, you can still enjoy the story. Number 4, symbolism. Your story and the characters in it represent many things. J.R.R. Tolkien and his book series The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings, again, perfect example, and it follows Tolkien's thinking. If we were made in God's image, our created worlds can reflect God's created world, and therefore reflect God. So, despite of what you create, it will always somehow reflect your thoughts and beliefs. And focusing on this aspect of art and storytelling intentionally requires a lot of vulnerability. It's not as easy as it looks. And number 5, share the story of Jesus. Give context, share the story the way it's written, and explain its significance. So yeah, there's more than one way, and it's not even the full list. I know that today's report was a bit different, but I hope it was educational.